Hello everyone, welcome back to Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie and today we have another video. This time we have reviewed the match where reigning champions Manchester City welcomed Wolves to the Etihad Stadium as we remained within touching distance of Premier League leaders Arsenal with a 5-1 win. Before we get going, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex the F1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. We will get going then. And Erling Haaland's first 4-goal haul in the Premier League left Manchester City 3 wins away from a historic 4th successive English League title. With no margin for error following Arsenal's earlier victory over Bournemouth, City delivered the perfect response. City were given a helping hand we didn't need thanks to a favourable 12-minute penalty decision from referee Craig Pawson. Haaland sent Wolves keeper Jose Sá the wrong way, then beat the Portuguese from the spot again just before the break after he'd been brought down by Nelson Semedo. In between, the striker had scored with a superb far post header as he climbed to an amazing height, unchallenged at the far post, to send Rodri's cross back across goal and into the corner. A minute after Hwang Hee-chan had pulled one back for the visitors, Haaland struck again as he powered onto Phil Foden's brilliant lofted pass. It took the Norwegian to 25 Premier League goals for the season and 5 clear of Alexander Isak and Cole Palmer in the Golden Boot standings. Julian Alvarez finished off the score in 5 minutes from time to leave City a point behind Arsenal, but now with 3 games remaining to the Gunners 2. Scrolling back through Haaland's incredible scoring feats since his arrival at Manchester City, it was almost a surprise to learn he's never scored 4 in a Premier League game until this one. He scored 5 twice at Luton in the FA Cup in February and against RB Leipzig in the Champions League in March last year. He now has 9 hat-tricks and his overall tally for the season's 36. Incredibly, he's now 87th in the all-time Premier League scoring charts with 61, one more than City legend David Silva, who watched the game from the stands. He has a statue outside the stadium and was given a standing ovation in recognition of his trophy-laden 12 years of service to the club. It can only be imagined what figures Haaland will reach if he remains at City for that length of time. For Arsenal, there was a predictability about Haaland's efforts and the overall outcome that can only make them wonder just where their rivals will drop points. On paper, City's visit to Tottenham on the 14th of May is tough, but as Arsenal themselves proved last week, Ange Postecoglou's side are in poor form and on this evidence will be hard-pressed to stop Haaland in his tracks. Wolves boss Gary O'Neill watched the game from the director's box after being given a touchline ban for his verbal volley at the officials after his side were controversially denied an injury time equaliser against West Ham last month. It was the latest in a string of decisions O'Neill feels have gone against his side this season, starting in the opening round of fixtures when they were denied a late penalty at Old Trafford. City's opening goal was another that could be filed in the unlucky tray. Watching the replays of Josko Vardiol's collision with Ryan Aït-Nouri as the Croatia defender fired over, the momentum seemed to be with the City man going into his opponent. It could also be argued it was a physical confrontation and neither man should be penalised. Pawson opted to focus on the fact Aït-Nouri hadn't touched the ball. Under those circumstances, it wasn't a ruling likely to be overturned by VAR. However, it was Stuart Atwell who came under so much scrutiny for Nottingham Forest for missing what they said were 3 penalty decisions at Everton recently, who stepped in to ensure Semedo bringing down Haaland for City's second penalty was penalised after Pawson had failed to spot it in real time. However, the wait for the decision was a lengthy one, during which time the Wolves fans chanted it's not football anymore. So that is it for this video then. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex DF1 channel and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching and we'll speak to you all soon. Take care and goodbye for now. Cheers, everyone.